tonight, the opioid epidemic is the largest drug overdose crisis in U.S. history.
Last year, more than 72,000 people died of overdoses, and the biggest jump in deaths was from the synthetic opioid fentanyl. Here in South Dakota and the surrounding states, we saw a 10 to 20% rise in overdoses in 2017.
Today, the Senate will address the issue, voting on what is known as the Opioid Crisis Response Act of 2018. It's one of the few issues before Congress to have wide bipartisan support. I sat down with Senator John Thune, who introduced two provisions in this bill.
It's a multi-front war against a huge problem that is affecting people at every level, whether it's local, state, Fed. I mean, we all need to be involved in trying to confront what has been just a huge killer of people in this country.
As chair of the Senate Commerce, Science, and Transportation Committee, Thune has seen the numbers.
Opioids killed almost twice as many people this last year as were killed in automobile accidents in America. That's the level or dimension that this crisis has reached, and it's affecting people in just very personal and painful ways.
Such as the 14 overdose deaths in the Sioux Falls area so far this year, a majority of those caused by fentanyl poisoning. The synthetic opioid fentanyl is shipped through the U.S. Postal Service from labs in China. A Senate investigation found hundreds of websites advertising fentanyl for sale. The new bill includes something called the STOP Act that would hold the U.S. Postal Service to the same standards as private mail carriers and require that it get advanced electronic data on all international packages entering the U.S., so any suspicious packages could be flagged. The Opioid Crisis Act would also require the Federal Trade Commission to crack down on fraudulent treatment centers and pharmaceutical companies to come up with alternative pain relief treatments that are non-addictive.
We all share in the responsibility for this, and I think the pharmaceutical companies need to be responsive now, too, in trying to help prevent these sorts of statistics from happening in the future.
Congress has already allocated $5 billion to fight the opioid epidemic. This act adds $3 billion more. Critics say it's simply not enough funding to make a real dent.
We'll be looking at, whether or not the resources are sufficient to battle this.
Now, this bill is expected to be voted on in just a few minutes. This is a live look at the Senate floor. We are monitoring what happens and will update you later in our newscasts. If it passes, the bill will go to a House committee, then the full House, and finally, if it passes there, to the President's desk.